Scientists just discovered why your memory collapsed? You're 16, 17, maybe 22. Your memory used to be sharp. You could memorize entire conversations, never forgot a name, breezes through exams. Now you're losing track of what you said yesterday. You're forgetting why you opened an app. You feel foggy, scattered, unreliable. And you're not alone. Thousands of young people are reporting the same thing. But here's what's terrifying: nobody's talking about the real reason. It's not your phone. It's not genetics. It's something far more insidious, hiding in plain sight. Memory complaints among teenagers and young adults have skyrocketed in the last 5 years. Walk into any college campus and ask students about their recall. Most will tell you the same story: their ability to retain information feels weaker than their parents' generation at the same age. Schools are reporting increased complaints about concentration and retention. But researchers aren't talking about defects or disease. They're talking about patterns. Environmental patterns. Behavioral patterns. Neurological patterns that can be reversed. The critical thing to understand is this isn't permanent damage. It's a system under stress, and stress leaves unmistakable traces in how your brain encodes memories. Everyone blames smartphones. Parents assume the blue light is erasing memory. Teachers worry apps are rewiring attention. But neuroscientists have tested this exhaustively. Screen time alone doesn't cause memory loss. What does cause it is what screens enable: fragmented attention. Your brain doesn't remember things you don't fully process. When you're jumping between notifications, messages, videos, and apps every 12 seconds, your hippocampus never gets the signal to consolidate information into long-term storage. It's not the screen. It's the interruption. The real culprit is the inability to sustain focus long enough for memory encoding to happen at all. This is where it gets darker. Chronic stress triggers cortisol floods. Most young adults live with persistent background anxiety. School pressure. Social comparison. Economic uncertainty. Romantic rejection. These aren't one-time stressors. They're constant. And cortisol, when sustained, literally changes brain structure. Studies show that teenagers with high anxiety have smaller hippocampi than their low-stress peers. A smaller hippocampus means fewer neurons dedicated to memory encoding. Fewer storage units. It's not that your brain is lazier. It's that the physical organ responsible for memory is physically shrinking under chemical pressure. The terrifying part: this happens gradually, almost invisibly, until you suddenly realize you can't remember anything anymore. Memory consolidation happens during sleep. Specifically during deep, uninterrupted sleep. Your brain takes raw information from the day and locks it into long-term storage during REM cycles. But here's the epidemic nobody mentions: young people aren't sleeping poorly. They're sleeping fragmented. Interrupted by notifications. By anxiety-driven waking. By inconsistent schedules. Your hippocampus needs 4 to 6 unbroken hours of sleep to properly archive memories. Most teenagers and young adults get 2 or 3 broken chunks. Their brains are filing information into a system that never reaches full processing capacity. It's like trying to save documents on a computer that keeps rebooting. Eventually, nothing gets saved. Your memory doesn't fail because you sleep too little. It fails because your sleep never lets your brain finish its job. Your brain isn't broken. It's overwhelmed. But here's the hopeful truth: neuroplasticity means your brain can recover. The damage isn't permanent. Stress can be reduced. Sleep can be protected.
Attention can be reclaimed.
But recovery requires action. It means creating pockets of uninterrupted focus. It means protecting sleep like it's sacred.
It means managing the anxiety that floods your system with cortisol.
The teenagers who've reversed their memory issues didn't do anything revolutionary.
They changed their relationship with interruption.
They became ruthless about guarding focus.
They normalized deep sleep. Within weeks, their recall sharpened. Within months, they felt like themselves again.
Your memory didn't fail permanently.
It's waiting for the conditions to function properly.
Your memory didn't collapse because you're broken.
It collapsed because your environment doesn't match how your brain is designed to work.
The science is clear.
The reversal is possible.
But only if you act now. The awareness you have right now is the opening you need.
If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow Mind Architect.
See you in the next one.